Happy Sunday, Johnny from Transparency Cleaning Services. We've had a great week. Bit of wind and rain here and there, but overall, beautiful sunny weather. It's most welcome. We're loving it. It's been a long winter for everyone. Everyone's starting to perk up, which is really nice to see. Customers, friends, family, everyone, which is awesome. It's also Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely day planned with your children and family and whatnot, and then, you know, appreciate that awesome stuff that comes around. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on something really quick, which was a very popular pointing product is being used on a lot of new patios. We've seen it over the past couple of years, and if you're thinking about doing it yourself as well, it was just things we wanted to touch on. As exterior cleaners, we obviously want to get your patios looking brand new, and we're finding with a lot of these sweeping compound kind of pointing products is people are not installing them correctly. So when it comes to cleaning it, even some of these patios aren't even a year old, we've come to wash them, you know, and we use a fine line of pressure of water with cleaning solutions so we can minimize the irritation, the surface. But even that, with the best methods, we're finding it's failing and washing out literally like sand. And reason being, if a contractor or yourself is putting this stuff in, you want to make sure, you know, the weather conditions are right. It's not going to be chucking it down with rain while you're doing it and while it's setting. You want to be compacting it down. So I'm finding a lot of people, companies are not compacting this stuff down enough, so there's too much air throughout the pointing. So when you come to clean it, or if you've got algae, moss, it's a perfect breeding ground for it to grow and then crack it. So when we come to clean it, I can tell straight away when I come to have a look at a job that, oh, that bit's going to come out, that bit's going to come out, and it's not even a year old. And it's just a point of just raising it with your contractor. If you think you're going to have it done this year, you know, like a nice Indian sandstone with this sweeping resin compound, just make sure that they're doing it in the right weather conditions. They're compacting it down so it's nice and solid, and that the joints aren't too wide. I find that is another reason it's failing, is people are putting it in joints that are far too wide for this stuff, and it's just not holding its integrity and it just fails, which is sad to see because people spend a lot of money on contractors to build this stuff for them, and then they, you know, don't feel inclined to maybe want to say something to them because it's been like a year already. But it shouldn't be failing. It can be avoided. It can be used. It just needs to be done with the right procedures in place, which is just making sure it's compact, optimal weather conditions, and making sure joints aren't too wide. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like, so I've put a photo just in the video right here, and that is where we've cleaned out a joint. It had a little bit of moss in it, literally not even a year old, and it's just flushed out like sand. It's just crazy. It shouldn't be doing that, and that is because of the reasons I mentioned. So just consider that if you're going to get it done. But just on the side of maintenance, you want to be keeping it clean all year round. So every 9 months you want to be chucking some stuff down by side. You can do it yourself with products like Wet and Forget, and you can get it on Amazon, B&Q, all that sort of stuff. Or if you're like Johnny, mate, I've got kids, I've got work, I don't have time, give us a ring. We'll make a schedule for you, and we'll just roll in every 9 months, put the snow phone down, and keep that algae and moss at bay. Because if you're going to spend a lot of money, or you already have, you want to keep it lasting as long as possible, and that is maintenance. And I know you might be thinking, oh, I could just pressure wash it with a Karcher. If you keep pressure washing it, it ages it by 5 years. So the best thing you want to do is get maybe an initial clean if you haven't had it done yet, and then schedule every 9 months to just soft wash it, so we're not using power and pressure to keep it clean. And then that sandstone or driveway or whatever it is should last for years and years. It's like anything. You buy a car, you got to service it. You get a patio, you got to keep it clean. And the longer you put it off, well, the more it costs in repairs and whatnot. So but yeah, that's me for today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Thanks so much, as always, for all your recommendations, all the great things you say about us. I think it's been the busiest week we've had since last spring. So it's inquiries are crazy. I'm just going to sit down this morning, catch up with everyone. And thanks so much again. Take care, everyone. Cheers.